Aging is an inevitable part of life, but the speed at which it occurs is largely influenced by our daily habits. Many people unknowingly engage in behaviors that accelerate aging, leading to premature health decline and a reduced quality of life. However, the good news is that with the right lifestyle changes, it is possible to slow down this process, extend longevity, and maintain optimal health. In this article, we will explore some of the most harmful habits that contribute to early aging and discuss practical steps to reverse their effects. One of the most detrimental habits is smoking. The damage caused by tobacco is well documented, affecting nearly every organ in the body. Many smokers believe that quitting is only beneficial in the long run, but in reality, the positive effects begin almost immediately. Within just 24 hours of quitting, blood pressure normalizes, reducing the strain on the heart. After 1 year, the risk of coronary heart disease is cut in half, and within a decade, the risk of developing lung cancer drops dramatically. The body possesses a remarkable ability to heal itself, and quitting smoking is like giving your cells a new lease on life. Another factor that contributes to premature aging is excessive alcohol consumption. While society often normalizes drinking, few people understand the extent to which alcohol accelerates aging. Alcohol dehydrates the body, depletes essential nutrients, and damages cells, leading to visible signs of aging such as wrinkles and dull skin. Internally, it wreaks havoc on the liver, forcing it to work overtime to break down toxins. Over time, this leads to fat accumulation, inflammation, and even liver disease. The brain is also affected, with alcohol impairing cognitive function and memory. Have you ever woken up after a night of drinking, struggling to remember parts of the evening? That is your brain signaling distress. Limiting alcohol intake or avoiding it altogether can significantly improve overall health and longevity. Beyond physical habits, social connections play a crucial role in aging. Humans are social creatures, yet in today's digital world, many people experience loneliness despite being constantly connected online. Studies have shown that social isolation weakens the immune system, increases stress levels, and accelerates cognitive decline. In contrast, those with strong social networks tend to live significantly longer, often by as much as 7.5 years. Engaging in meaningful interactions, whether through friendships, family bonds, or community involvement, can be one of the most powerful anti-aging strategies. Similarly, living without a sense of purpose can be just as harmful as an unhealthy diet or lack of exercise. People who lack direction often experience higher levels of stress, anxiety, and dissatisfaction, which negatively impact their health. Having a clear sense of purpose, whether it's a career goal, a passion, or a commitment to personal growth, keeps the mind engaged and the body active. In fact, research indicates that individuals with a strong purpose are significantly less likely to suffer from chronic illnesses and tend to live longer. Another modern culprit of premature aging is excessive screen time. Many individuals spend hours staring at their phones, tablets, or computers, unaware of the damage caused by blue light exposure. This artificial light disrupts sleep patterns, strains the eyes, and accelerates skin aging. Sleep, a crucial factor in overall health, is often compromised by late-night scrolling, leading to fatigue and weakened immunity. The solution: reducing screen time, especially before bed, and prioritizing real-world experiences can lead to better mental and physical well-being. Lastly, laughter and joy are often underestimated in their ability to promote longevity. Chronic stress and negativity accelerate aging, while laughter triggers the release of endorphins, the body's natural, feel-good chemicals. These hormones not only reduce stress but also strengthen the immune system and improve cardiovascular health. Simple actions such as watching a comedy, spending time with loved ones, or engaging in hobbies can have profound effects on both mental and physical health. By making conscious choices to eliminate harmful habits and embrace healthier alternatives, we can significantly slow down the aging process and improve our quality of life. Aging is not just about the number of years we live but about how well we live those years. Taking proactive steps today ensures a healthier, more vibrant future. Tobacco consumption, particularly cigarette smoking, is one of the leading causes of preventable death worldwide. The harmful effects of smoking are profound, impacting almost every organ in the body. The combustion of tobacco releases thousands of chemicals, many of which are toxic and carcinogenic. These substances initiate a cascade of damaging processes, leading to chronic illnesses such as cardiovascular disease, respiratory disorders, and multiple forms of cancer. Analyzing the full impact of smoking on the body and the benefits of cessation requires an in-depth understanding of its physiological effects, pathophysiology, and long-term health consequences. The cardiovascular system is among the first to suffer from tobacco exposure. Nicotine, a primary component of tobacco, stimulates the adrenal glands to release epinephrine, adrenaline, leading to increased heart rate and elevated blood pressure. Over time, chronic stimulation of this pathway results in arterial stiffness, endothelial dysfunction, and the buildup of atherosclerotic plaques. For example, smokers are twice as likely to develop coronary artery disease (CAD) compared to non-smokers. Studies have shown that after just 1 year of quitting, the risk of heart disease drops by nearly 50%. This highlights the body's remarkable ability to repair itself once the toxic exposure is eliminated. Another major system affected by smoking is the respiratory system. The inhalation of tobacco smoke introduces carcinogens and irritants that damage the lungs' delicate structures. Chronic exposure leads to inflammation, mucus overproduction, and airway obstruction, contributing to diseases like chronic obstructive pulmonary disease (COPD) and emphysema. In these conditions, the alveoli, responsible for gas exchange, are progressively destroyed, leading to breathlessness and reduced oxygenation. Patients suffering from smoking-related lung diseases often experience severe limitations in daily activities. For instance, a long-term smoker may struggle to walk short distances or climb stairs without experiencing significant breathlessness. Remarkably, within a few months of smoking cessation, lung function begins to improve, and the risk of developing severe respiratory conditions diminishes significantly. Beyond the lungs and heart, smoking exerts profound effects on the body's immune system. Chronic tobacco use weakens immune responses, making smokers more susceptible to infections. Studies have demonstrated that smokers are at a higher risk of developing pneumonia, tuberculosis, and influenza complications. Additionally, smoking has been linked to autoimmune diseases such as rheumatoid arthritis and lupus, where the body's immune system mistakenly attacks its own tissues. When a smoker quits, immune function begins to recover, leading to a decreased frequency and severity of infections over time. One of the most devastating consequences of smoking is its role in cancer development. Tobacco smoke contains over 70 known carcinogens, including benzene, arsenic, and formaldehyde. These chemicals cause DNA mutations that promote uncontrolled cell growth, leading to malignancies in various organs. Lung cancer is the most well-known smoking-related malignancy, with smokers being 15 to 30 times more likely to develop it compared to non-smokers. However, smoking is also strongly linked to cancers of the mouth, throat, esophagus, pancreas, bladder, and cervix. The encouraging news is that after 10 years of quitting, the risk of lung cancer is significantly reduced, demonstrating the profound impact of smoking cessation on cancer prevention. Smoking not only affects internal organs but also has visible effects on the skin, teeth, and overall appearance. Chronic smokers often exhibit premature aging, characterized by wrinkles, sagging skin, and a dull complexion. This is due to the depletion of collagen and reduced oxygen supply to the skin. Additionally, the chemicals in tobacco cause tooth discoloration, bad breath, and an increased risk of periodontal disease. Many former smokers notice significant improvements in their skin's elasticity and overall appearance after quitting, as the body's ability to regenerate healthy cells is restored. The reproductive system is another area adversely affected by smoking. In men, smoking is linked to reduced sperm count, impaired sperm motility, and erectile dysfunction due to impaired blood circulation. In women, smoking can lead to hormonal imbalances, reduced fertility, and increased risks of miscarriage and complications during pregnancy. Babies born to mothers who smoke during pregnancy are at a higher risk of low birth weight, sudden infant death syndrome (SIDS), and developmental delays. When a smoker quits, reproductive health gradually improves, increasing the chances of successful conception and healthy pregnancy outcomes. Neurological effects of smoking are equally concerning. Nicotine addiction alters brain chemistry, leading to dependency and withdrawal symptoms upon cessation. Long-term smoking has been associated with an increased risk of neurodegenerative disorders such as Alzheimer's disease and Parkinson's disease. The oxidative stress and inflammation caused by smoking accelerate brain aging, impair cognitive function, and contribute to memory decline. Encouragingly, studies have shown that quitting smoking slows down cognitive decline and lowers the risk of developing dementia. The economic burden of smoking is another crucial aspect to consider. Smoking-related illnesses result in billions of dollars in healthcare costs annually. Smokers often spend a substantial portion of their income on cigarettes, which could otherwise be allocated to healthier lifestyle choices. When individuals quit smoking, they not only improve their health but also experience significant financial savings over time. While the benefits of quitting smoking are immense, many individuals struggle with nicotine withdrawal. Symptoms such as irritability, anxiety, difficulty concentrating, and increased appetite can make the quitting process challenging. However, with the support of nicotine replacement therapies, behavioral counseling, and lifestyle modifications, the transition becomes more manageable. Former smokers often report feeling more energetic, having improved taste and smell perception, and experiencing a greater sense of well-being within weeks of quitting. In summary, the harmful effects of smoking extend to nearly every system in the body, leading to chronic diseases, reduced quality of life, and premature mortality. However, the body has an incredible capacity for healing, and quitting smoking significantly reduces health risks over time. The decision to quit smoking is one of the most beneficial choices an individual can make for their long-term well-being, demonstrating the resilience and regenerative potential of the human body. The effects of alcohol, particularly beer and wine, are well known and extensively studied in the medical community. These substances, when consumed in excess, can have a profound impact on various systems within the human body. Alcohol consumption is a significant contributor to various health issues, both acute and chronic, that affect different organ systems. A thorough understanding of its effects can aid in recognizing and mitigating its long-term consequences. One of the most commonly recognized adverse effects of alcohol consumption is its ability to dehydrate the body, leading to a series of detrimental effects on the cells, tissues, and organs. When alcohol enters the body, it has a direct and potent impact on hydration levels. Alcohol is a diuretic, meaning it promotes the production of urine, causing the body to expel water at a faster rate than normal. This increased urination leads to a loss of fluids and electrolytes, resulting in dehydration. Dehydration, in turn, leads to a cascade of physiological changes that can impair cellular function, reduce energy levels, and affect the efficiency of various bodily systems. The dehydration caused by alcohol is often most noticeable the day after drinking, commonly referred to as a hangover, where individuals experience symptoms such as dry mouth, fatigue, headache, and dizziness. These symptoms are all linked to the loss of water and electrolytes from the body, which can also impact cognitive performance and physical coordination. Furthermore, the dehydrating effect of alcohol contributes to the rapid aging of the skin. The skin is the largest organ in the body, and it is highly sensitive to changes in hydration. When the body becomes dehydrated, the skin loses its elasticity and moisture, leading to the formation of fine lines and wrinkles. In addition, alcohol impairs the skin's ability to regenerate and repair itself, leading to dullness, redness, and an overall unhealthy appearance. Long-term alcohol abuse can accelerate the aging process of the skin, making it appear older than it actually is. For instance, individuals who regularly drink alcohol may notice their skin becoming more prone to acne breakouts, dryness, and uneven tone. These effects are particularly prominent in individuals who also smoke or have poor dietary habits, as alcohol exacerbates the damage caused by these factors. Another significant consequence of alcohol consumption is its detrimental effect on liver function. The liver is the primary organ responsible for metabolizing alcohol, breaking it down into non-toxic substances that can be excreted by the body. However, excessive and prolonged alcohol consumption overwhelms the liver's ability to process alcohol efficiently, leading to liver damage. The liver cells become inflamed and damaged over time, leading to a condition known as alcoholic liver disease (ALD). ALD can progress through several stages, beginning with fatty liver, where excess fat accumulates within liver cells. If the individual continues to drink, the condition can progress to alcoholic hepatitis, which involves inflammation and damage to liver tissue. In severe cases, ALD can lead to cirrhosis, a condition in which the liver becomes scarred and loses its ability to function properly. The consequences of liver damage extend far beyond just the liver itself. The liver plays a crucial role in regulating various metabolic processes, including the synthesis of proteins, detoxification of harmful substances, and regulation of blood sugar levels. When the liver is compromised due to alcohol abuse, these functions are disrupted, leading to a host of secondary health issues. For example, individuals with liver disease may experience difficulty with blood clotting, resulting in an increased risk of bleeding. They may also have trouble metabolizing medications, leading to dangerous drug interactions or reduced efficacy of prescribed treatments. Furthermore, liver dysfunction can lead to a buildup of toxins in the bloodstream, which can affect the brain and cause cognitive impairment, confusion, and even coma in severe cases. The long-term effects of alcohol on the liver are not limited to physical symptoms. They can also contribute to significant emotional and psychological distress as individuals come to terms with the impact of their drinking habits on their health. Alcohol also has a well-documented impact on memory and cognitive function. Chronic alcohol consumption can lead to cognitive decline, particularly in areas related to memory, attention, and problem solving. This is primarily due to the toxic effects of alcohol on brain cells and the disruption of neurotransmitter function. The hippocampus, the region of the brain responsible for memory formation and consolidation, is particularly vulnerable to the effects of alcohol. Studies have shown that individuals who engage in heavy drinking over a prolonged period are at an increased risk of developing memory deficits, difficulty with learning new information, and impaired executive function. For example, a person who consumes large amounts of alcohol regularly may find it difficult to recall recent events, remember important tasks, or focus on conversations. The cognitive effects of alcohol are not limited to long-term drinkers. Even acute alcohol consumption, such as binge drinking, can impair memory and cognitive function. For instance, individuals who engage in binge drinking may experience a temporary blackout, where they are unable to recall events that occurred during the period of intoxication. This memory loss is thought to result from the way alcohol interferes with the brain's ability to form and store new memories. This effect is particularly concerning as it highlights the potential for alcohol to cause lasting damage to cognitive abilities, even after just a single episode of heavy drinking. In addition to memory impairment, alcohol can also lead to changes in mood and behavior, contributing to issues such as anxiety, depression, and irritability. Another critical area affected by alcohol consumption is its impact on the skin. In addition to dehydration, alcohol consumption can lead to the dilation of blood vessels, particularly those near the surface of the skin. This can cause redness and flushing, particularly on the face, and contribute to the appearance of broken capillaries or spider veins. The skin's ability to repair itself is also compromised by alcohol, as it reduces the production of collagen, a protein essential for maintaining the skin's firmness and elasticity. Over time, this can lead to the development of sagging skin, wrinkles, and a dull complexion. Alcohol consumption can also exacerbate pre-existing skin conditions such as rosacea, eczema, and psoriasis. Individuals with rosacea, for example, may experience flare-ups of redness, irritation, and pustules after drinking alcohol, particularly if the alcohol is consumed in large quantities. Similarly, alcohol can trigger or worsen symptoms of eczema, leading to dry, inflamed, and itchy skin. The inflammatory effects of alcohol on the skin can also make it more prone to infections and other complications. For example, individuals with weakened skin due to alcohol consumption may be more susceptible to developing fungal infections or bacterial skin conditions. The relationship between alcohol and skin health extends beyond just cosmetic concerns. Chronic alcohol use can increase the risk of developing more severe skin conditions, such as skin cancer. This is due to alcohol's ability to impair the immune system, making it less effective at detecting and destroying abnormal cells that could lead to cancer. Additionally, alcohol consumption can increase the risk of developing other types of cancer, including those of the mouth, throat, liver, and colon. Studies have shown that individuals who drink alcohol regularly are at a higher risk of developing these cancers, particularly if they also smoke or have a family history of cancer. In conclusion, alcohol consumption has wide-ranging effects on the human body, with consequences that affect multiple organs and systems. Its ability to dehydrate the body, damage liver function, impair cognitive function, and harm the skin underscores the importance of moderating alcohol intake. Understanding these effects can help individuals make more informed decisions about their drinking habits and seek appropriate medical intervention if necessary. The long-term consequences of alcohol abuse can be severe, and it is essential for individuals to prioritize their health and well-being by consuming alcohol responsibly. Social isolation and loneliness have profound and far-reaching effects on human health, particularly on the immune system and brain function. As a physician with extensive experience in understanding the complex interplay between psychological and physical health, it is clear that a lack of social connections can accelerate aging and compromise the body's ability to fight disease. The growing body of research highlighting the negative impacts of social isolation underscores the importance of fostering meaningful relationships and staying connected with others. It is essential to acknowledge that human beings are inherently social creatures, and our mental and physical health are intricately linked to our interactions with others. Social isolation, which occurs when individuals lack social connections or feel disconnected from their communities, can have significant adverse effects on various bodily systems. A primary area where this impact is felt is the immune system. The immune system is responsible for defending the body against infections, diseases, and other harmful invaders. It relies on a network of cells, tissues, and organs to work together in a coordinated manner to keep the body safe. However, chronic loneliness and social isolation can lead to a dysregulated immune response, making individuals more susceptible to illness. Research has shown that individuals who experience long-term social isolation tend to have higher levels of inflammation in their bodies, which can lead to a range of health problems, including heart disease, diabetes, and even cancer. Inflammation is a key driver of many chronic conditions, and when the body is in a state of prolonged stress due to loneliness, it is less able to regulate these inflammatory responses effectively. For example, studies have found that socially isolated individuals often exhibit increased levels of C-reactive protein, CRP, a marker of inflammation in the blood. Elevated CRP levels are associated with a higher risk of cardiovascular disease and other inflammatory conditions. Furthermore, loneliness can impair the body's ability to produce immune cells that are crucial for fighting off infections. This weakened immune response can result in a greater susceptibility to common illnesses such as the flu or the common cold, as well as more serious infections. In fact, research has shown that socially isolated individuals are more likely to develop infections and suffer from prolonged recovery times compared to those with strong social connections. The effects of social isolation extend beyond the immune system and can also have a profound impact on the brain. One of the most significant consequences of prolonged loneliness is accelerated cognitive decline. The brain is a highly adaptable organ, capable of restructuring itself in response to environmental changes, a phenomenon known as neuroplasticity. However, this adaptability can be hindered when individuals experience chronic loneliness. Research has shown that loneliness is associated with a faster rate of cognitive decline and an increased risk of developing neurodegenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's disease and dementia. The mechanisms behind this accelerated aging of the brain are complex, but they are thought to involve the interplay of various factors, including increased stress hormones, reduced cognitive stimulation, and changes in brain structure. When an individual is socially isolated, they often experience heightened levels of stress, which can lead to an increase in cortisol, a hormone that is released during times of stress. Chronic elevated cortisol levels can have a damaging effect on brain cells, particularly in areas responsible for memory and learning, such as the hippocampus. The hippocampus is particularly vulnerable to stress hormones, and prolonged exposure to high levels of cortisol can lead to the shrinking of this critical brain region. This shrinkage has been linked to impairments in memory, decision-making, and problem-solving abilities. For example, individuals who experience chronic loneliness may find it increasingly difficult to remember important details, retain new information, or navigate complex social situations. In severe cases, this can lead to full-blown cognitive disorders, such as dementia. Additionally, social isolation and loneliness can lead to changes in brain structure and function that further contribute to cognitive decline. For example, studies have shown that socially isolated individuals often exhibit reduced activity in the prefrontal cortex, an area of the brain responsible for executive functions such as planning, organization, and impulse control. This reduced activity can lead to difficulties in managing everyday tasks, making decisions, and maintaining focus. Furthermore, a lack of social engagement may lead to a decrease in the brain's ability to form new connections and reinforce existing neural pathways. This reduction in neuroplasticity can have a lasting impact on an individual's cognitive abilities, further accelerating the aging process. The long-term effects of social isolation on the brain are particularly concerning given the rapid aging of the global population. As more people live longer, it is essential to consider the impact of social connectedness on healthy aging. Research has consistently shown that individuals with strong social ties tend to live longer, healthier lives. For example, studies have demonstrated that people with fulfilling relationships and a strong sense of community tend to experience better physical health, lower rates of chronic illness, and a reduced risk of premature death. In contrast, those who are socially isolated tend to experience a host of negative health outcomes, including increased rates of depression, anxiety, and physical illnesses. On average, individuals with strong social connections tend to live approximately 7.5 years longer than those who are socially isolated. One study, published in the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences, found that individuals with high levels of social engagement had a lower risk of dying from a variety of causes, including heart disease, cancer, and stroke. The researchers attributed this increased longevity to the positive effects of social interactions on mental and physical health. Social connections provide emotional support, reduce stress, and promote healthier lifestyle choices, all of which contribute to improved health outcomes. Additionally, individuals with strong social networks tend to engage in more physical activity, eat healthier diets, and adhere to medical treatments more consistently, all of which can enhance longevity. The psychological benefits of social connection are also significant. When individuals feel connected to others, they are more likely to experience positive emotions, a sense of purpose, and increased feelings of self-worth. These emotional benefits can lead to improved mental health, which in turn can have a positive impact on physical health. For example, individuals with strong social ties are less likely to experience symptoms of depression, anxiety, and loneliness. They are also more likely to seek help when they are struggling with mental health issues, which can lead to earlier intervention and better outcomes. In contrast, those who are socially isolated may be more likely to experience feelings of sadness, hopelessness, and worthlessness, which can contribute to the development of mental health disorders. Furthermore, social isolation can exacerbate pre-existing mental health conditions. For instance, individuals with anxiety or depression may find their symptoms worsened when they are isolated from others. The lack of social support can make it more difficult for individuals to cope with stress and navigate the challenges of daily life. This, in turn, can lead to a cycle of worsening mental health and increased isolation. The negative impact of social isolation on mental health is particularly evident among older adults, who may experience feelings of loneliness and loss of social roles as they age. As individuals age, they may experience changes in their social networks, such as the loss of a spouse or close friends, which can lead to increased feelings of isolation. These changes can have a profound impact on their mental health, contributing to depression, anxiety, and other mood disorders. The connection between social relationships and health also extends to physical outcomes. For example, individuals with strong social support networks tend to have lower blood pressure, healthier heart rates, and reduced levels of stress hormones. Social interactions can act as a buffer against the negative effects of stress, which is a known risk factor for a variety of health problems, including heart disease, stroke, and high blood pressure. For instance, a study published in Health Psychology found that individuals with higher levels of social support had lower blood pressure and heart rate in response to stress compared to those who were socially isolated. This indicates that social connections may help to mitigate the physiological effects of stress and promote better cardiovascular health. In addition to the direct effects on health, social isolation can also impact an individual's ability to access healthcare and seek medical treatment. People who are socially isolated may be less likely to seek medical help when they are ill or to adhere to prescribed treatments. This can result in delayed diagnoses, worsened health outcomes, and a higher risk of developing chronic conditions. For example, individuals who lack a strong social support system may struggle to make medical appointments, manage medications, or follow through with lifestyle changes that are essential for managing chronic diseases such as diabetes or hypertension. In conclusion, the consequences of social isolation and loneliness are far-reaching and affect nearly every aspect of health. From the immune system to brain function, mental health, and longevity, the absence of social connections can accelerate the aging process and contribute to a range of physical and psychological health issues. Fostering strong social ties and maintaining meaningful relationships are crucial for promoting overall health and well-being. As a physician, it is essential to encourage patients to engage in social activities, build supportive networks, and seek help when experiencing feelings of loneliness or isolation. In doing so, we can help individuals lead longer, healthier, and more fulfilling lives. A life without clear goals or direction can lead to a myriad of negative consequences, both physically and mentally. As a physician with extensive experience in understanding the intricacies of human health, it is evident that a lack of purpose or direction can lead to profound changes in a person's well-being. Purpose, or having a goal, is not merely a philosophical concept. It has real, tangible effects on the body's physiology and overall mental health. The absence of such focus can contribute to feelings of anxiety, depression, fatigue, and a reduced sense of satisfaction in life. On the other hand, having a well-defined purpose or goal can lead to better physical health, greater resilience, and a more fulfilled and meaningful existence. One of the most significant impacts of living without a clear goal is the effect it has on mental health. People who feel that their lives lack purpose often experience higher levels of stress, anxiety, and depression. This is partly due to the fact that, without a goal, individuals may struggle to find a sense of accomplishment or meaning in their daily routines. This can lead to feelings of emptiness, as if one is drifting through life without any real direction. It is not uncommon for such individuals to feel disconnected from their own sense of identity and purpose, resulting in a sense of frustration or dissatisfaction with life. This is particularly true when someone has no clear path forward, as they may feel overwhelmed by the uncertainty of their future. In contrast, individuals who have a specific goal or purpose tend to experience higher levels of motivation and engagement in life. These individuals are driven by a sense of direction, which can lead them to invest more effort and energy into their daily tasks. This drive to achieve a particular goal can provide a sense of fulfillment and accomplishment, even during difficult or challenging times. For instance, a person who is working toward a career milestone, such as earning a degree or advancing in their profession, will experience a sense of motivation and focus that provides both mental and emotional benefits. The act of pursuing a goal allows individuals to have something to strive for, which can enhance their overall sense of satisfaction and happiness. Furthermore, having a clear goal or purpose has been shown to have physical health benefits. Research has consistently found that individuals with a strong sense of purpose tend to live longer, healthier lives. This is partly due to the positive effects that having a goal has on the body's physiological processes. For example, having a sense of purpose has been linked to lower levels of inflammation, better cardiovascular health, and improved immune function. The act of setting and pursuing goals can also reduce the harmful effects of stress by providing individuals with a sense of control over their lives. When a person has a clear purpose, they are more likely to take proactive steps to improve their health, such as exercising regularly, eating a balanced diet, and managing stress. On the other hand, when individuals lack a clear goal, they may experience negative consequences for their physical health. People who live without direction may be less likely to engage in healthy behaviors, as they may feel disconnected from their bodies or lack the motivation to take care of themselves. For instance, individuals who lack purpose may be more likely to engage in unhealthy habits such as overeating, smoking, or excessive alcohol consumption. These behaviors can increase the risk of developing chronic diseases such as obesity, diabetes, and cardiovascular disease. In contrast, those with clear goals are more likely to engage in healthy behaviors, as they are more invested in their long-term well-being. A lack of purpose can also have a significant impact on sleep quality. When individuals lack a sense of direction or feel uncertain about their future, they may experience difficulties with sleep, leading to problems such as insomnia or poor quality sleep. The anxiety and stress that come with living without a goal can interfere with the body's natural sleep-wake cycle, making it harder to fall asleep and stay asleep throughout the night. In some cases, the lack of sleep can further exacerbate feelings of stress and anxiety, creating a vicious cycle that is difficult to break. Conversely, individuals with a sense of purpose tend to experience better sleep quality, as their sense of direction helps to reduce stress and promote relaxation. Research has found that people who report having a strong sense of purpose are less likely to experience sleep disturbances and are more likely to wake up feeling rested and rejuvenated. Additionally, individuals without clear goals may struggle with time management and productivity. When there is no overarching objective to focus on, it can be easy to become distracted or procrastinate. This lack of structure can lead to inefficiency and a sense of unfulfilled potential. People may find themselves drifting from one task to another without making significant progress, leading to a sense of frustration and dissatisfaction. This is especially true in work environments where individuals may not feel motivated or invested in their tasks. Without a clear goal to guide their efforts, individuals may struggle to prioritize their time effectively and may feel overwhelmed by the demands of their responsibilities. In contrast, those who have well-defined goals tend to experience greater productivity and focus. By having a clear objective in mind, individuals can organize their time and efforts around achieving that goal, which helps to provide structure and direction in their lives. For example, a student who is working toward graduating with a particular degree will be more motivated to study, attend classes, and complete assignments, as they are driven by the end goal of obtaining their diploma. Similarly, an individual working toward a career promotion will be more focused on improving their skills, networking, and gaining experience that will help them achieve that promotion. In both cases, the presence of a clear goal helps to organize their actions and provide a sense of purpose, which ultimately leads to greater success and satisfaction. The impact of living without purpose is also evident in the realm of relationships. People who lack clear goals may find it difficult to form meaningful connections with others. Without a sense of purpose, it can be challenging to establish and maintain relationships, as individuals may feel disconnected or lack the emotional energy to invest in others. This can lead to feelings of isolation and loneliness, as social interactions may feel superficial or unfulfilling. In contrast, individuals with a sense of purpose tend to have stronger, more fulfilling relationships. Having a goal provides a sense of shared direction, which can strengthen bonds with others and create a sense of connection and support. For example, individuals who are working toward a common goal, such as raising a family or building a business, often form deep and meaningful relationships with those who share their vision. Moreover, individuals with a sense of purpose are more likely to engage in social activities and contribute to their communities. This is because a clear goal often involves a desire to make a positive impact on others or the world at large. People who have a strong sense of purpose are more likely to volunteer, mentor others, or become involved in causes that align with their values. These activities provide a sense of fulfillment and help individuals feel connected to something larger than themselves. In contrast, individuals without a sense of purpose may be more likely to withdraw from social activities and become disengaged from their communities. In terms of brain function, having a sense of purpose has been shown to improve cognitive performance and mental clarity. Studies have found that individuals who report having a strong sense of purpose tend to have better memory, concentration, and cognitive function compared to those who feel directionless. This is partly because having a goal provides a mental framework that helps individuals stay focused and organized. The act of working toward a goal can also stimulate the brain, promoting neuroplasticity and cognitive growth. For example, individuals who are learning a new skill or pursuing an academic goal are engaging their brains in ways that enhance their cognitive abilities. The brain thrives on stimulation and challenge, and having a clear goal provides the necessary motivation to continue learning and growing. Conversely, the absence of a goal can lead to cognitive stagnation. Without a clear objective, individuals may fail to challenge themselves intellectually or engage in activities that promote cognitive growth. This can lead to a decline in mental sharpness, memory, and concentration. For example, individuals who lack purpose may spend more time in passive activities, such as watching television or scrolling through social media, rather than engaging in stimulating activities that promote cognitive health, such as reading, problem solving, or learning new skills. Over time, this lack of mental engagement can contribute to cognitive decline and increase the risk of conditions such as dementia and Alzheimer's disease. In the context of physical health, the presence of a goal or purpose has been linked to lower levels of stress and a reduced risk of chronic diseases. Stress is a known risk factor for a variety of physical health conditions, including heart disease, hypertension, and diabetes. The lack of a clear goal can contribute to chronic stress, as individuals may feel anxious about their future or uncertain about their next steps. This prolonged stress can have damaging effects on the body, leading to an increased risk of cardiovascular problems, weakened immune function, and other health issues. However, individuals who have a clear goal are better able to manage stress, as their sense of purpose helps them stay focused on their objectives and maintain a positive outlook. Moreover, people with a sense of purpose tend to engage in healthier behaviors, which can help to prevent or manage chronic diseases. For instance, individuals who have a goal related to physical health, such as losing weight or running a marathon, are more likely to exercise regularly, eat healthily, and avoid harmful habits such as smoking or excessive drinking. In contrast, individuals without a clear goal may be less motivated to take care of their health, which can increase the risk of obesity, diabetes, and other lifestyle-related diseases. In conclusion, living a life without clear goals or purpose can have profound negative effects on both mental and physical health. Without direction, individuals may experience higher levels of stress, anxiety, and depression, while also being more vulnerable to chronic diseases and cognitive decline. On the other hand, having a well-defined goal or sense of purpose can provide structure, motivation, and resilience, leading to improved mental well-being, better physical health, and a longer, more fulfilling life. As such, it is essential to recognize the importance of having clear goals and to encourage individuals to find and pursue their passions, as doing so can significantly enhance their overall quality of life. The rapid advancement of technology in recent years has drastically transformed the way we live and interact with the world around us. One of the most significant changes is the increasing time we spend in front of electronic screens, whether on computers, smartphones, tablets, or other digital devices. While these screens have undoubtedly made our lives more convenient and efficient, there are growing concerns about the negative effects that prolonged exposure to digital screens, particularly those emitting blue light, can have on our health. As a physician, I have witnessed firsthand the detrimental impact that excessive screen time can have on both physical and mental well-being. Specifically, Research indicates that prolonged exposure to blue light emitted by electronic devices can disrupt sleep patterns, accelerate skin aging, and lead to various eye-related issues, among other health problems. One of the most prominent concerns surrounding screen time is its effect on sleep. A substantial body of research has demonstrated that exposure to blue light, which is emitted by many digital devices, can interfere with the body's natural sleep-wake cycle, also known as the circadian rhythm. The circadian rhythm is controlled by a part of the brain called the hypothalamus, which responds to natural light by regulating the production of melatonin, a hormone that helps signal to the body when it is time to sleep. Blue light, which is often found in digital screens, has a particularly strong impact on melatonin production. This is because blue light wavelengths are similar to the wavelengths of natural sunlight, which the body perceives as a signal to remain awake and alert. When we are exposed to blue light from screens, especially during the evening, our bodies may mistakenly interpret it as daytime, leading to a delay in melatonin production and, consequently, difficulty falling asleep. For example, imagine a person who spends hours on their smartphone before bed, scrolling through social media or watching videos. As they do so, the blue light emitted by the screen suppresses the natural production of melatonin, making it harder for them to feel sleepy. This can result in delayed sleep onset, which may cause the individual to stay awake much later than intended. Over time, this disruption in sleep patterns can accumulate, leading to chronic sleep deprivation. Sleep deprivation is associated with a host of negative health outcomes, including impaired cognitive function, weakened immune system, increased risk of heart disease, and even mental health issues like anxiety and depression. The impact of screen time on sleep is particularly concerning for children and adolescents, who are still developing their sleep patterns. Studies have shown that young people who engage in excessive screen time, especially before bed, tend to experience lower quality sleep and have higher levels of sleep disturbances. This can have a direct impact on their academic performance, mood regulation, and overall development. For instance, teenagers who spend hours on their phones before bedtime may struggle with staying focused in school, exhibit irritability, or feel fatigued throughout the day due to poor quality sleep. The importance of promoting healthy sleep hygiene, such as limiting screen time before bed, is therefore essential for maintaining both physical and mental health, particularly for younger generations. Another area of concern related to excessive screen time is its effect on skin health. The skin, being the body's largest organ, is particularly vulnerable to environmental stressors, including exposure to blue light. While blue light is not as harmful as ultraviolet UV radiation in terms of causing sunburns or skin cancer, research suggests that it can contribute to premature skin aging and other dermatological issues. One of the primary ways in which blue light affects the skin is through oxidative stress, which occurs when the skin's natural defense mechanisms are overwhelmed by the production of free radicals. Free radicals are highly reactive molecules that can damage skin cells, leading to signs of aging such as wrinkles, fine lines, and loss of skin elasticity. For example, studies have shown that prolonged exposure to blue light can lead to an increase in the production of reactive oxygen species ROS, which are a type of free radical that can damage the skin. This damage can accelerate the aging process, leading to the development of wrinkles and age spots. Additionally, blue light exposure has been linked to an increase in melanin production, which can result in hyperpigmentation or uneven skin tone. This is particularly concerning for individuals who already have sensitive skin or a predisposition to skin conditions such as acne or melasma. The long-term effects of blue light exposure on the skin can be exacerbated by the fact that many people spend several hours each day in front of screens, whether at work, during leisure activities, or while engaging with social media. The impact of screen time on skin health is not limited to cosmetic concerns. Chronic exposure to blue light can also contribute to the development of more serious dermatological issues. For instance, excessive screen time has been linked to an increase in skin inflammation, which can worsen conditions like acne, rosacea, or eczema. When the skin is exposed to blue light for extended periods, it can become more sensitive and prone to irritation. This is because blue light exposure leads to the activation of inflammatory pathways in the skin, which can exacerbate existing skin conditions and make the skin more vulnerable to environmental damage. Furthermore, the combination of blue light exposure and other factors such as stress, poor diet, and lack of sleep can create a vicious cycle that negatively impacts skin health. Additionally, excessive screen time can lead to digital eye strain, also known as computer vision syndrome (CVS), which refers to a group of eye-related symptoms that result from prolonged use of digital devices. Some of the most common symptoms of digital eye strain include dry eyes, blurred vision, headaches, and neck or shoulder pain. These symptoms are often caused by the prolonged focusing required when looking at a screen for an extended period. In contrast to reading printed material, which requires less effort to focus, staring at a digital screen for long periods can strain the eyes, leading to discomfort and fatigue. For example, imagine a person who spends several hours working on a computer without taking breaks. Over time, they may begin to experience dry, irritated eyes or blurry vision. This is often due to the fact that when we look at screens, we tend to blink less frequently, leading to reduced moisture on the surface of the eyes. This can result in dryness and discomfort, which can worsen the longer the person remains in front of the screen. In addition to these symptoms, some individuals may also experience headaches or tension in the neck and shoulders, which are common complaints associated with digital eye strain. To mitigate the effects of digital eye strain, experts recommend taking regular breaks from screen time by following the 20-20-20 rule, which suggests that every 20 minutes, individuals should look at something 20 feet away for at least 20 seconds. This helps to reduce the strain on the eyes and promotes better visual comfort. Additionally, adjusting screen brightness, using blue light filters, and ensuring proper posture can help alleviate some of the discomfort associated with prolonged screen use. However, the best solution for reducing the negative effects of excessive screen time is to limit screen exposure, especially when it comes to activities like watching TV, playing video games, or engaging in social media scrolling. There is also a growing body of evidence suggesting that excessive screen time, particularly among children, can have negative consequences for their cognitive development and social skills. Children who spend too much time in front of screens may experience delays in language development, reduced attention span, and difficulties with social interaction. The overuse of screens can lead to reduced face-to-face communication, which is essential for developing social and emotional skills. For instance, children who are constantly engrossed in digital devices may struggle with basic interpersonal skills, such as making eye contact, initiating conversations, or understanding social cues. Moreover, excessive screen time can contribute to behavioral problems, such as irritability or difficulty focusing, which can have long-term consequences for a child's academic performance and emotional well-being. It is important to note that not all screen time is inherently harmful. In fact, digital devices can offer numerous benefits, such as access to educational content, entertainment, and opportunities for social connection. However, the key lies in moderation and balance. In order to mitigate the harmful effects of excessive screen exposure, it is essential to establish healthy boundaries and prioritize activities that promote physical and mental well-being. One of the most effective ways to counterbalance the negative effects of screen time is to spend more time engaging in real-life, offline activities. Outdoor activities, such as walking, hiking, cycling, or simply spending time in nature, can provide numerous health benefits, including improved physical fitness, better sleep, and enhanced mood. Physical activities that take place outside, such as sports or exercise, can also reduce the risk of developing chronic conditions like obesity, heart disease, and diabetes, which are increasingly linked to sedentary lifestyles and excessive screen time. Furthermore, engaging in face-to-face social interactions, whether through spending time with friends and family, participating in group activities, or joining community organizations, can provide emotional support and foster stronger relationships. This, in turn, can help to combat the feelings of loneliness and isolation that often accompany excessive screen time. Real-life social connections are essential for mental health and well-being, as they provide opportunities for emotional expression, problem-solving, and mutual support. This is particularly important in today's digital age, where many people are increasingly relying on virtual connections and social media platforms for socialization. In conclusion, while digital devices and screens have become an integral part of modern life, it is crucial to recognize the potential risks associated with excessive exposure, particularly when it comes to blue light, sleep disruption, skin aging, and eye strain. The solution lies in moderation and balance, ensuring that screen time does not dominate our lives at the expense of our physical and mental health. By making conscious efforts to engage in offline activities, spend more time outdoors, and prioritize face-to-face interactions, we can reduce the negative effects of screen time and lead healthier, more fulfilling lives. Laughter, an inherently human trait, is often associated with moments of joy, lightheartedness, and a sense of connection with others. It is an expression that not only brings people together but also has profound effects on our physical and mental well-being. As a medical professional, I have witnessed firsthand the numerous benefits that laughter provides to both the body and the mind. Research consistently highlights the positive impact that laughter can have on health, ranging from boosting the immune system to reducing stress levels, enhancing mental clarity, and promoting overall well-being. It is no exaggeration to say that laughter can be considered a natural medicine, one that is free, accessible, and incredibly powerful. The link between laughter and the immune system is well established in scientific literature. When we laugh, our body releases endorphins, which are neurotransmitters known as feel-good hormones. These endorphins create a sense of euphoria, reduce pain, and enhance our overall sense of happiness and contentment. Additionally, laughter has been shown to increase the production of other immune-boosting substances, such as antibodies and T cells. These components play a crucial role in defending the body against infections, viruses, and harmful pathogens. For instance, research has demonstrated that individuals who engage in regular laughter tend to have higher levels of immune function, making them less susceptible to illnesses like the common cold or flu. Consider a person who has a habit of regularly watching comedy shows or attending social gatherings where laughter is prevalent. Such individuals are more likely to experience better health outcomes compared to those who live with chronic stress or a lack of joy. A simple act like watching a funny movie or engaging in a lighthearted conversation with friends can trigger the release of endorphins, thereby reducing levels of cortisol, the body's primary stress hormone. The reduction in cortisol levels helps to alleviate tension, lower blood pressure, and promote relaxation. Over time, these physiological changes can lead to improved cardiovascular health and a greater sense of overall well-being. Stress, as many studies have shown, is one of the leading contributors to a variety of health problems, including heart disease, hypertension, and chronic pain. In fact, stress is often referred to as the silent killer because of its insidious nature and the way it undermines health over time. However, laughter has proven to be a powerful antidote to stress. When we laugh, the body undergoes a series of changes that help to counteract the effects of stress. For example, laughter triggers the relaxation of the body's muscles, leading to a reduction in physical tension. This muscle relaxation can be particularly beneficial for individuals who experience chronic stress-related conditions such as tension headaches or back pain. Take, for instance, a person who has been experiencing high levels of work-related stress, feeling overwhelmed by deadlines, and dealing with workplace conflicts. This individual may notice a decline in their physical health, such as headaches, digestive issues, or difficulty sleeping. However, by engaging in laughter-inducing activities, such as attending a comedy show, watching a funny TV series, or simply spending time with friends who bring joy and laughter into their life, they can counterbalance some of the negative effects of stress. In this scenario, laughter serves as a natural form of stress relief that helps to relax the mind and body, making the person feel more refreshed and revitalized. The emotional and psychological benefits of laughter are just as significant as the physical benefits. Laughter is a natural mood booster that has the ability to alleviate feelings of sadness, anxiety, and depression. For individuals who are struggling with mental health challenges, laughter can serve as a temporary reprieve, offering a moment of escape and lightness. The act of laughing can elevate one's mood, reduce feelings of loneliness, and foster a sense of connection with others. Research has shown that people who regularly engage in laughter tend to report higher levels of happiness and life satisfaction. For example, individuals who participate in social activities that encourage laughter, such as spending time with friends, playing games, or attending events that promote humor, are often able to better cope with negative emotions and maintain a more positive outlook on life. Consider the case of a person who has been dealing with feelings of depression or isolation. This individual may find it difficult to engage with others or experience joy in daily life. However, by incorporating laughter into their routine, they may find themselves feeling more hopeful and energized. Watching a comedy special, listening to a funny podcast, or attending a gathering with people who have a good sense of humor can provide a much-needed emotional boost. The positive emotions elicited by laughter can also enhance social interactions, making it easier for individuals to connect with others and develop meaningful relationships. This sense of social connection is critical for maintaining emotional well-being, as it provides individuals with a support system and a sense of belonging. Laughter is also a powerful tool for enhancing cognitive function. When we laugh, our brains release dopamine, a neurotransmitter that plays a key role in motivation, reward, and learning. This release of dopamine enhances mental clarity, improves focus, and boosts creativity. For example, individuals who engage in laughter may find it easier to concentrate on tasks, solve problems more effectively, and think more creatively. This is particularly beneficial in professional and academic settings, where mental sharpness and innovation are highly valued. In fact, some companies and organizations have begun incorporating humor and laughter into their work environments, recognizing that a lighthearted atmosphere can promote greater productivity, creativity, and teamwork. Moreover, laughter can help to improve memory retention and the ability to process information. Research has shown that people who engage in laughter tend to have better recall of information and perform better on cognitive tasks compared to those who experience high levels of stress or anxiety. This is because laughter helps to improve blood circulation to the brain, thereby enhancing the brain's ability to process and store information. For example, a student who is preparing for an exam may benefit from taking short breaks to engage in laughter-inducing activities, such as watching a funny video or spending time with friends. These moments of laughter can help to clear the mind, reduce stress, and improve focus, ultimately leading to better academic performance. While laughter is often associated with joy and playfulness, it is also a powerful mechanism for improving physical health. In addition to boosting the immune system and reducing stress, laughter can help to improve cardiovascular health by increasing heart rate and improving blood flow. This is why laughter is often referred to as a form of internal exercise. Just like aerobic exercise, laughter increases blood circulation and promotes the delivery of oxygen to the body's tissues, which can enhance overall cardiovascular function. For instance, a person who engages in frequent laughter may notice improved circulation, a reduction in blood pressure, and a lower risk of developing heart disease. This is particularly important for individuals who are at risk for cardiovascular conditions, as laughter provides a simple and enjoyable way to support heart health. Laughter also plays a critical role in pain management. Many individuals who experience chronic pain or discomfort find that laughter helps to reduce the perception of pain. This is due to the release of endorphins during laughter, which act as natural painkillers. Endorphins not only improve mood but also help to alleviate physical pain by binding to opioid receptors in the brain, reducing the sensation of pain. For example, a person who suffers from chronic back pain may experience relief by engaging in activities that induce laughter, such as watching a comedy or spending time with loved ones who have a light-hearted sense of humor. This natural form of pain relief can be particularly beneficial for individuals who are seeking alternatives to pharmaceutical pain management or those who wish to complement their existing treatment plan. In addition to its physical and mental health benefits, laughter also has a social function that is essential for human well-being. Laughter is a universal language that transcends cultural, linguistic, and geographical barriers. It has the power to unite people, foster positive social interactions, and build trust among individuals. In fact, laughter is often seen as a social bonding tool that promotes cooperation and camaraderie. For example, during a group activity, such as a game or a social gathering, the act of laughing together can create a sense of shared experience and strengthen relationships. This sense of connection is vital for emotional well-being, as social support plays a crucial role in helping individuals navigate challenges and cope with stress. The positive effects of laughter on social relationships are particularly important in the context of aging. As people age, they may experience a decline in social interactions, which can contribute to feelings of loneliness and isolation. However, laughter has been shown to be a key factor in maintaining social engagement and promoting positive relationships in later life. Older adults who engage in social activities that involve laughter tend to have better mental health, higher levels of life satisfaction, and stronger social connections. For instance, senior citizens who participate in laughter therapy, a form of therapy that involves laughing in a group setting, have reported significant improvements in their emotional well-being and social engagement. By encouraging laughter and positive social interactions, older adults can improve their quality of life and enhance their overall sense of happiness. In today's fast-paced and often stressful world, it is easy to overlook the importance of laughter and the role it plays in our lives. We may become so caught up in our responsibilities, work, and daily routines that we forget to take time for joy and relaxation. However, it is essential to prioritize activities that bring laughter and happiness into our lives. Whether it is spending time with friends, watching a funny movie, or simply engaging in playful activities, making time for laughter can have a profound impact on our health and well-being. In the end, laughter is not just a fleeting moment of joy, it is a powerful tool for improving our physical, mental, and emotional health, and it is something that should be embraced and celebrated in our daily lives. As we journey through life, it's easy to fall into habits that may seem harmless at first but, over time, can have a significant impact on our health and longevity. Understanding the detrimental effects of certain behaviors and making conscious changes is key to leading a longer, healthier life. This article highlights several habits that contribute to premature aging and offers practical solutions for improvement, from quitting smoking to fostering social connections and prioritizing mental well-being. These lifestyle changes, though challenging at times, can make a world of difference when it comes to extending both the quality and length of our lives. One of the most obvious culprits in the pursuit of longevity is smoking, which accelerates aging by damaging the body's tissues and reducing oxygen supply to essential organs. However, quitting smoking provides the body with the opportunity to heal and recover. Within just a year of quitting, the risk of heart disease is halved, and after 10 years, the likelihood of developing lung cancer drops dramatically. Another major factor in premature aging is alcohol consumption, which dehydrates the body, disrupts cellular function, and impairs memory. By cutting down on alcohol and being mindful of its effects, individuals can protect their liver, improve cognitive function, and prevent premature skin aging. Moreover, the lack of social connection plays a significant role in how our bodies and minds age. Loneliness and isolation are linked to a weakened immune system and faster cognitive decline. Those who maintain strong social bonds tend to live, on average, 7.5 years longer than those who are socially isolated. Setting and achieving personal goals is also vital for promoting a sense of purpose and direction in life. A lack of ambition can leave individuals feeling aimless and fatigued, while having clear goals has been shown to improve health and increase lifespan. The constant interaction with screens and technology, though seemingly unavoidable in today's digital world, also takes a toll on our well-being. Excessive screen time, especially exposure to blue light, interferes with sleep and accelerates the aging of both skin and eyes. By embracing a balance and making time for real-world interactions, we can significantly improve our overall health. Lastly, the simple yet often overlooked act of laughter holds immense power in maintaining both physical and mental health. Laughter strengthens the immune system, relieves stress, and boosts mood, which ultimately promotes a longer, healthier life. Whether through spending time with loved ones, enjoying a comedy show, or finding joy in daily moments, seeking out laughter can enhance our well-being in ways we may not always recognize. Ultimately, adopting a healthy lifestyle that prioritizes both physical and mental health is essential for a longer, more fulfilling life. By making mindful decisions regarding our habits, such as quitting smoking, moderating alcohol consumption, staying socially connected, setting goals, reducing screen time, and embracing the power of laughter, we can drastically reduce the effects of premature aging and enjoy a more vibrant, energetic existence. In doing so, we not only increase our lifespan but also improve the quality of the years we have left.